New York, a 27-year-old man detonated a crude pipe bomb strapped to his body inside a crowded Manhattan subway passage Monday morning, according to police, sending terrified commuters running for the exits and counterterrorism officials racing to unravel the second terrorist attack in the city in less than 2 months. Authorities identified the suspect as aka Dullah, an immigrant from Bangladesh who came to the United States in 2011. The attack, which left the suspect wounded but otherwise caused only minor injuries to 3 commuters, immediately rekindled public debates about terrorism, public safety, and immigration. The pipe bomb, affixed to Dullah's clothes with Velcro and zip ties, detonated about 7:20 a.m. as he walked in an underground passageway from the subway station at 42nd Street and 8th Avenue to a nearby station at 7th Avenue, police said. The attack brought Monday's morning commute in crowded Times Square to a standstill as a massive police response locked down the area while authorities searched for other bombs. Dullah told investigators that he was inspired by propaganda from the Islamic State terror group, according to law enforcement officials. The FBI and the New York Police Department were investigating, and charges in federal court were expected to be filed against Dullah soon. Security video shows a man walking down the crowded tunnel, seemingly just another passerby, until a giant puff of smoke knocks him to the ground. For a moment he is still and then starts to move his leg, clearly in pain. Dullah sustained burns and cuts to his hands and abdomen, authorities said. The 3 people who suffered minor injuries complained of ringing in their ears and headaches, and they took themselves to hospitals. Police rushed to secure the scene and evacuate pedestrians. Dullah began talking to authorities as he lay on the ground, according to law enforcement officials. He has told investigators that he acted alone, and in those first moments after the explosion, police focused on ruling out the possibility that he might have planted other bombs in the city's subway system, officials said. Investigators were able to determine he meant to detonate the bomb at that spot in the tunnel, in part because that is where he surreptitiously connected a small battery to a set of Christmas lights in the pipe bomb, officials said. Sam and Patricia Sladnick, who had been in town visiting relatives, were entering the Port Authority bus terminal when they heard an explosion and saw people start to run. I heard something, but didn't know what it was, said Sam. At first, Patricia froze, and Sam had to pull her out of the way. I guess I should have stopped to help other people, make sure they got out okay, but I didn't know whether there was going to be another explosion or what, so we left. Dullah was taken to Bellevue Hospital in Manhattan, where he again spoke to investigators, law enforcement officials said. Officials said he came to the United States on a type of visa for relatives of people already living legally in the country. President Trump said the incident was another example of why the United States needs to curb immigration.